Hey y'all, Emily here from fairairmusic.com. Thanks so much for all of the questions, comments, emails on the last video where we talked about why I came up with a mixing template system to mix clear, full, pro-sounding vocals every time, no matter what style or genre of music you're mixing. If you missed that video, you can click on the link in the description so that you can catch up on all of those techniques. So in this video, I want to go over some of the benefits that you can have by using this type of mixing system. Now, right off the bat, better sounding mixes. And better mixes come better opportunities. More clients if you're mixing your own music, more sales, better gigs, publishing opportunities, sync placement, more income for you. Sky's the limit when you are putting out a great sounding product. Now, I know I said in my last video that you can still use this amazing system, even if you don't have the same plugins that I use. So let me show you how that's done with a very important piece of this vocal mixing system that you can start applying to your vocals right now. You know, one of the biggest problems, the biggest issues that I see aspiring mix engineers kind of fall into is buying up any plugin that they see someone use, and they think that that's going to be the answer to get them great sounding vocals. Instead, what we should be doing is learning what plugins are actually needed and how to use them properly to achieve that goal of making a recorded source sound its best. For example, instead of using crazy multi-band compressors and saturators all in one vocal compression effects, try using a dynamic EQ. You probably already have one, and I want to show you a simple yet very effective technique that will improve your overall vocal performance immediately. Here is an exclusive inside look at this technique. So here is my lead vocal. I've got that soloed up, and I just want to add a high pass filter to where we're getting rid of all of that low throat sound. So what I'm going to do is take a listen to the lead vocal and then show you how this all works together.
They say revenge is sweet.
So you see all of this sort of low kind of throat sound just builds up. It does create energy if you have too much of it down there, and that's not what we want. So first we're going to add our high pass filter.
They say revenge is sweet, but I know that's not me.
So right there is a good example where she says me. She's softening her voice, and when we do that, we tend to get a lot of built up in the throat area when we lower our voice. And so I don't want to cut that out because the rest of the song, when she's not singing, might sound good there. So right about here is where I'm going to stop. I'm going to take another listen to that.
They say revenge is sweet, but I know that's not me.
Okay, so I need to clean that up a little bit, but I don't want to pull it up here for the whole thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an EQ band. And for right now, I just want to have it at 0. I don't want to cut out any gain just yet. We might in a second, but first I just want to show you what this technique does. Now, you can do this with any dynamic EQ. I just really like FabFilter products, and so that's the one that I'm going to be using. So let's see what that's doing.
They say revenge is sweet, but I know that's not me.
All right, so maybe pull that down a little bit. Maybe pull down the EQ just a little bit. What I'm looking for is to have everything working together. So if you're looking at the high pass filter like this, I want it to all kind of move together like that. I don't want it to just dip down on top. I want the whole thing to move like both of these EQ points are one.
They say revenge is sweet,
like that.
That's not me. So I'll just write this song and let you sing along.
So that right there is exactly what I want. That's exactly how I want it to work together as one. You just learned a very valuable technique to get your vocals to sit so much better in your mix without losing any fullness. And you've set them up for the most important vocal processing, in my opinion, parallel processing, which is the heart and soul of my entire mixing template system. So a couple of things that you might be wondering at this point. Emily, I'm a beginner. Will this template work for me? Absolutely. And this is a great educational tool as well. Okay. But can I use this in my DAW? This system works with any DAW, any and every one of them. Okay. What if I don't have these plugins? Just like I've shown you today, taking a simple dynamic EQ that you can buy from any of the plugin companies will get your vocals sounding so much better. This is all about a system. This isn't about the actual tools and what company they came from. It's how we set everything up to be mixed. And once you get your vocals to sound professional and radio ready, everything else will fall into place. All right, y'all, that's going to be it for this video. I'm excited for you to try out the dynamic EQ technique. And let me know in the comments if that's something you're going to try out, you've already tried out, or you're super excited to try out. You can leave those down in the description or shoot me an email, emily@fairairmusic.com. I'd love to hear from you. And don't be afraid to share this video. We want to bring value back to music as a whole. And these are the techniques that are going to get us there. And if you just happen to stumble onto this video somehow without being signed up to the email list, go ahead, sign up for that so that you won't miss the next one. Because in that next video, I'm going to show you the secret sauce of this entire template system, the inner workings that allow you to mix amazing sounding vocals every time. And I can't wait to go over this because so many times I see folks not properly using parallel processing. And we're going to go over all of that in the next video. All right, y'all, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.